don't got Zumba today?
I'm going to rehearse. I'm going to try to go to Zumba to Thursday.
Well, can you come around here real quick just to say thank you to everybody to say happy birthday to you?
Oh, yes.
Mama Day's opening the show.
Wait, how you?
Just to lean over some.
Come on. Sorry. Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for wishing me a happy birthday. I did have a great day. I love y'all so much. Peace.
All right. What's going on, YouTube? It's me, Tiffany, and I'm here with my co-host, Tanae.
Hey, guys.
And we are back with an all-new video. And I just come to tell y'all that the devil is out to stop this video.
He is busy.
First of all, it's almost 8 o'clock because Tanae got off of work late. That was the first day.
I was supposed to get off of work at 5 o'clock. I did not walk out until 6:28.
Second of all, I'm on my way home, excuse me, get out the car and realize that this is at my mother's house. So I just turn back around and go get the book.
Right, it's just too much.
It's just too much for a Monday. Like, and I'm not even saying that I had a bad Monday. All of this is just too much for Monday because right now we would be stopping the video about
right,
the
now we starting.
This is some bullshit, but anyway, it's Monday. The first thing I had on my list was for Mama Nay to come and thank everybody, which I also want to thank everybody. That was really nice of you guys to say happy birthday to her. And my last thank you for everybody continuing to check up on us and about
condolences and everything,
the funeral and stuff. Praise the Lord that we can start the, you know, I guess grieving, because it's just like
it's like, no, it's not even grieving. I feel like we've grieved, but it's like we're on the healing process.
Yes, the healing process.
Like it's like we've had closure, 3 days of it.
Yes.
So, you know, now we're just on to healing and praying.
Yes.
So thank you.
I also want to give a shout out to Uncle Al, our producer, because yesterday we were supposed to go scouting for our last outside video of the season, but for some reason Baltimore jumped from summer to winter. Like, we just skipped over fall.
It's freezing outside.
So we ended up canceling that, but we were also supposed to go to breakfast, but we're definitely gonna be doing that next week. Did I tell you we rescheduled to next week?
No.
Yeah, we rescheduled to next week. Just to have a nice little meeting, you know, catch up, make some improvements on the show. And Uncle Al just recently got me a little something special for the show, and I just want to say shout out to him because he's so supportive of us. So shout out to him.
Oh, do you have any more shout outs?
Yeah.
We're about to start. I would also like to say shout out to Tamika and happy belated birthday.
Oh my God! We gotta sing.
All right.
1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Tamika. Happy birthday to you.
Okay, showing off.
Happy birthday, Mika. Because I asked her the other day, I said, do people call you Mika? Because I want to call you Mika so bad. So happy birthday, Mika.
Oh my God! And I saw your snap, but I replied, but Tiffany didn't know because she doesn't listen.
Oh my God!
I had already told her you are literally 5 to 7 minutes away.
I'm so mad. Okay, because Tanae always says how I never listen to what she's saying. So I will admit that I must have not been listening to this time. But Saturday, I decided to switch all of our clothes from summer to winter. So I really wasn't on Snapchat. Like, if I did get on Snapchat, I literally made my snap and got off. The fact that you were right down the street, I'm so mad.
Oh my,
I would have came down there to give you a birthday hug. I'm so mad.
That as soon as I saw you driving over that little bridge right there on Howard, I was just like, right around the corner.
Like right around the corner. I'm so mad. You know what? I got it. Next time when you're in Maryland or when you're in Baltimore. I'm sorry, when you're in Baltimore, inbox me on Snapchat because that comes to my phone. I just whatever. So yeah, this weekend I came up with the brilliant idea to hurry up. I don't know why I thought I was going to do a rush job and switch all of our clothes from summer to winter. And I like to try to do all of ours together because I am the house washer. That's right. I'm a slave in this house. And I wash everybody's clothes. And so I just like to get it all over with. And then when I wash, I can take out the last bit. And you know, I just like to be organized like that. Bitch, it took me 2 fucking days.
Oh, excuse me, I don't know why you thought you was going to be able to do that in like 20 minutes. It's like fucking, me, you, and Kari. Kari has more clothes than the both of us. So how would you try to just do our clothes? Like, what's wrong with you?
Then I got frustrated and I went crazy. So usually what I do is I'll take all of our summer shoes out of a bin and I'll put them with the summer clothes, you know, wrap them up.
Because we keep our clothes together, because if you think about it, if you put your clothes together, it's just double the wardrobe. That's how I feel. She might not feel like that, but that's how I feel.
Excuse me?
Oh, never mind. Go ahead. Keep on going.
We don't put our clothes together.
Oh, I put your clothes with mine. So a lot of your clothes with my clothes.
Anyway, like I was saying, so I got frustrated with the shoes because it was just too many, and I felt like this summer I didn't wear half of them, so I went crazy. And not only did I throw away my summer shoes, I threw away all of Kari's, and I gave away Tanaya's. I literally gave away
every fucking pair of sandals that I have. And the thing about it is, like sandals like that, I usually try to keep, because every year, like, I'm like, oh, I know I bought these, I had these sandals from, you know, blah, 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 so I'll get that. None.
All I could do was apologize.
None of the sandals, none of them, all of them are gone. Like, and she told me, but I really didn't, it didn't hit me, because I used to work at Payless, so you can imagine the amount of sandals that I had, like, accumulated over the years. So I'm just like,
sorry.
No sandals. Some of those sandals were like my favorite sandals. Like, I'm trying not to be upset about it because Tiffany did do a good thing and a good job, but I'm really upset because I feel like she should have added me in on her, you know, throwaway thing, because y'all know, I love to throw shit away. I'm all for throwing shit away, just not shit that I want to keep.
I won't even say throw away. I took it to the Goodwill.
Well, I feel like I'm about to go to the Goodwill and buy it.
You should.
I am.
And they only cost $2 at the Goodwill.
I'm going back. You go on break, so you really need to go and see if you see my shit.
So the thing is, not only did I throw away the summer shoes, I threw away all of my shoes too. Like the shoes that I wear now, my denim shoes, my army fatigue shoes.
You dumbass.
I lost it. I only have like 3 pairs of shoes right now, so.
Why would you do that? You know when you get frustrated, you know what you're supposed to do?
What?
Walk the fuck away. Like, walk away.
Well, the good news is next year all of us will have new shoes for some time.
Hopefully Tiffany will be.
And I'll probably just wear my Uggs for the rest of the season because I'm fucking cold. And you know what? Today I put my Uggs on and I didn't give a fuck because
What's that? Oh, somebody come in the house. I had my Uggs on Saturday. What's that? There's only not that many people with a kid.
That's on the window. Why you come through the front?
Oh, she don't got her coat.
Because I got dropped off.
Oh, I was scared. Oh, so anyway.
But what was I about to say? I wish I could wear my Uggs to my job, because if I wore Uggs to work, I literally would have 1 pair of shoes for the winter time.
Well, I was
1 brand of shoes.
Well, you know how they got this thing where they're like, as soon as October, I want to say the mid-September hits, everybody be like, you know, bitches about to pull out their Uggs, their little pressed asses.
Excuse me. We live in the northeastern state. It's fucking cold outside. Like, what do you
Judge
mean?
Me, bitch.
Y'all stupid asses want to still walk around in Nike and Adidas flip-flops thinking you're so fucking cool. Okay, get that and have pneumonia in your ass, while I'll have on my Uggs and my scarf and my gloves and my hat, and I'm going to be fine.
To the neck. I don't play that. But anyway, enough about us.
I was about to put a pair of leggings on under my pants today. I was like, no, Tanea, you doing too much.
Okay, you were doing too much.
Because I was ready.
But and also shout out to everybody who watched our last Monday video, because it was kind of rushed because we were in a rush because it was Nene's birthday, so
and it was the day of the viewing. It was just a lie.
So shout out to y'all for putting up with us through that rush video. But Tanea has something she wants to show you guys.
Hey y'all! Okay, so if y'all follow me on Instagram, then y'all already saw these, but I have subscribed to the Walmart beauty box thing, and I had put it up, and one of the viewers said you should talk about it on the video, and I had forgot to talk about it on the video that she told me, and the week after that was Nene's birthday, so I couldn't talk about it then because we was rushing. So this was the best day to do it. So either way, you just go to walmart.com/WalmartBeauty and you get to subscribe. It's only $5 every 3 months, so $20 a year. So I figure, you know, like, why not spend $20 a year on bullcrap? Do you know how much money I spend on like food or just like nonsense that I shouldn't have? So like $20 is not bad. And like it is all What?
Go ahead.
It is like all trial size things, but I mean, if I was to buy this at Walmart, it would be $1. So you know, like you kind of get your $5 back, and within like, you know, little shit and coupons. But I just feel like it's such a nice box. Okay, so this is the fall time box, and I noticed the first thing they did was put this little bronzer lotion in here. I guess for you to try to get your summertime back in the fall, right?
Cause y'all see I'm losing my color already. So.
Right. Hairspray. And I just told Tiffany I was about to, you know, buy me some hairspray because I feel like I need it because my hair is just like sometimes it doesn't hold.
Get along with the box.
But either way, like it's just so much good stuff in here, like nice little samples, and like with your samples you get coupons, but you know it's not like 50 cents off. It's like $2 off certain things. Like this is a full size razor, so like you know how much razors cost. So it's just like you got your money back in this.
And they send you like the newest thing. Like,
right, it's brand new stuff, like stuff that you know for you to try. And like they always send you a whole tube of lipstick. But if you know well she don't know because she don't wear lipstick. The cheapest tube of lipstick that I bought, not from like the hair store, the dollar store, like from Walmart, is probably like $5.96 to $5. So like you get it all back, mouthwash, whatever. And then, and I'm so happy they gave me this because I was going to try it anyway. Because I mean, I think I told y'all about when the Nivea had the shower stuff. Well, now Jergens stole it from Nivea, and so now Jergens has one. And theirs come in scents, and they give you $1 off coupon for it.
But what, you didn't tell them what kind of lotion it is.
What do you mean?
Is this the lotion that you put on in the shower?
I said Nivea had the that's how I know you don't listen to me. Nivea had the shower lotion. They came out with it first. Jergens stole it. So this is it. The thing about this is I love this stuff, but I had to stop using it because people were falling in the shower when I got out. So
hey, that's probably why the shower was slippery all those days. I just thought about that and I just realized like it really, you know what?
It was. But anyway, so like it's a cute little box. I love it. Like why not spend $5 to get like $7 worth of coupons and a whole bunch of, you know, little trial shits or whatever. I used that hairspray in Kari's hair the other day. Good thing I had some. They sent me some. This is the one from the summertime. This came with lipstick, sunscreen, $2 off, all types of good shit. Like, you know, more Jergens stuff. This is glow stuff. That smells good. Cause I love mascara. They send you this. They send you this. This is hairspray also for your waves. And what's this? Oh my god, I didn't even know this was in here. I'm using this. This is a facial cleanser. Cause my dandruff be on fleek. Like how did they even know? Perfume by Justin Bieber, I think. Oh no, One Direction.
Oh, let me smell.
Face cream. It smells really good though, and I'm like, I would have never knew that if I wouldn't have got this box.
So the point is.
Oh, and also in this box, but I think I might have used it already, or it's not in here.
I think I broke it.
Oh my god, it's a spray. I
thought it was like the twist oil.
Oh my god. So anyway, like it's a nice little thing to get for $5. Like so, I enjoy it. I think you guys should do it too, and then we could be like Walmart's
Walmart beauty box
because she never knows when it's coming. So when it comes,
it's like a little surprise.
It's Christmas, and she's just like, "Oh my God, Walmart beauty box!" So I hope you guys get a Walmart beauty box. So let's move on to the show.
All right, but we can be like Walmart beauty box sisters and brothers. So
shout out to the Walmart beauty box sisters. So let's get into brothers, sisters, aliens, chocolate people, vanilla people, the sun, ants, babies, Americans, Obama, Olivia Pope. Okay. So let's get into the show. The first thing that I want to do is go ahead and review Empire. But the thing that I wanted to say was, and I thought about it earlier at work, and I thought about what somebody commented to me over the summer when they told me that, you know, maybe we shouldn't review Empire because we really don't like it. And it's not even that I don't like Empire, you guys. It's just that, because let me tell y'all, on Twitter when we were watching Empire, somebody tweeted, well, this episode is ... different. So then he proceeded to retweet maybe 25 people, and everybody that he retweeted said by different you mean terrible, awful, horrible, stupid, trash, no good, boring. Like, for some reason, y'all can tell me, because don't tell me that season 1 was not better than season 2. 2 episodes in, and it's still not picking up enough. Like, it's kind of boring.
The thing is, they move so fast and do so much, but it's still not picking up the things that it's supposed. Like, it's like, okay, because y'all know I have no problem with saying that Empire is trash. Empire is trash. It's doing nothing but supporting my idea of it being trash. I told Tiffany that I really don't feel like we should stop reviewing it, even though we think it's trash. Because at least it is a upbeat review about it. It's not like, you know, slanderous. We laughed the whole time. Like, it's comedy, like comedic trash. Like, it's a nice time if you don't have anything else to do.
The thing about it is that I'm praying to God when Lucius gets out of jail that the show picks up, because right now it's just.
But the thing is, I'm saying, do Lucius really have to get out of jail for the shit to pick up? Lucius then killed somebody in jail. Lucius then put out a fucking song in jail. Lucius then stopped getting his ALS medicine, is about to die in jail.
I thought he had ALS.
Whatever he got. Lucius he already then got a new talent and about to book them. Like, he's doing so much in jail.
Okay, so
he don't even have to come home.
So in this episode, the episode starts out with Cookie, Andre, and Hakeem trying to start their own empire and looking for a space to have it, and they thought a dynasty, and you know, Hakeem, number one, Hakeem is a fucking problem. You know what I mean? Like, he's a child. He's really a fucking child.
A bad kid.
He's really a child. And, I mean, thinking about towards the end of the episode, when I think about it, it's like, Andre is just, he's past this shit. Like, he's been there to help Empire become what it is. So it's like, why would I want to start all the way back over?
The thing is, Andre is actually one of the best actors on this show.
He is.
Hands down.
And like I said in the last episode, I just really wish that Cookie and Lucius could just run Empire together, because if this is going to be the plot until the mid-season finale, then come on, like, we do not have to have a whole Cookie against Lucius.
Because the thing about it is, we already know that, I mean, she probably is going to be able to get things because she has talent, but Lucius has capital.
Right.
So, it's just like a whole, if you make us watch a whole fucking tug of war for, like, until the mid-season finale, that's like bullshit. Why would you do that?
Didn't you know Ludacris was in this episode? I don't even know if he was supposed to be the bad cop.
He is.
The fucking Black Lives Matter cop. The All Lives Matter cop. I really don't know.
He definitely.
He was annoying as fuck.
I think he hated black people and he hated Lucius. But the funny thing about me, it took me all the way back to
Hustle and Flow. And you know what else he was in? They was in together.
Yeah, Crash. Yeah, so it was out. I mean,
Ludacris is a bad actor.
Ludacris is still Ludacris.
He's like He's like Lala. We always say that Lala is always Lala in every movie she plays in. Ludacris is,
and not to say that he doesn't do a good job. It's just, and I think that's the one for you to get out of that, because if you think about it, that rap thing is also a character. Because you can't, like how you are as an entertainer, you can't be that person all the time or you'll burn out.
True.
I mean, so it's hard for them to get out of that one character to become another, because we already know you as a character, whereas an actor, you already play different characters. We used to that. But it's just like,
yeah,
you Ludacris, we know it. That's sometimes Beyonce's problem.
Yeah.
Because you're Beyonce, we know it.
Yeah.
You have the same what is it? The voice, the accent, you know, it's just the same. So
yeah, true that. So Lucius gets a new lawyer while in jail. He's like a crooked lawyer, if you ask me.
Definitely.
What is up with all these actors who played a junkie coming to Empire? That was the junkie from The Wire. Who says that my nephew looks like.
You gotta get a job. He don't look like him as a lawyer though. He just look like him as a junkie. But you know, you gotta get a job.
So he, you know, somehow gets Lucius the insulin that he needs because the doctors in the jail won't give him the shit no more. And then he somehow gets Lucius some studio time.
Because of that one CO.
Yes. But it was because of the lawyer. Because the CO told him, he said, whatever the guy's name is, the lawyer's name, he was like, you know, he sent this, and he said, you got however.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It was because of the CO and the lawyer.
Yeah, and that's what the CO told him. He was like, he knows a lot. The lawyer knows a lot of people around here, so you know this is really going to work out for him, right? So Lucius wrote, and that's what I was going to say, because the first scene with Lucius, it showed him, like, I guess, freestyling on the court. Here's the thing, Terrence Howard. Not because I'm going past Lucius. Terrence Howard. No. Like, no.
That's why I also maybe thought I was watching Hustle and Flow.
No.
The thing is, and this is my one thing to Terrence Howard.
Phony, corny.
This is not even it. I want you to know that this show is exactly what it is.
A show.
It's a show. You are not Lucius Lyon. You are not in jail. You are not writing rhymes with P. Pablo. You aren't doing this. Like, it's not real.
I will never, ever, ever not tell this story from BET. When he won his award, I think he won Best Male Actress in a drama series on BET this past year. And when they called his name, first of all, he was in the audience and looking like Lucius. He looked just like Lucius, like he came dressed in character.
Right!
I think Jamal and Hakeem were the ones who presented him with the award. Okay, he gets up there, he looks at the award, and then
he said what he had to say. Then
he holds it up and he says, "To the Empire!" Nigga, this is a TV show! I don't have time.
You got an award for the fucking show.
Y'all, Empire is not real. That's why they need to stop taking these songs and putting them on a fucking radio.
Right, that's the thing.
Like, no, y'all had to.
Y'all didn't even do that shit with Glee.
Listen.
Like, no. It's just no.
Okay, aside from him freestyling, this motherfucker got the nerve to produce a hit, write a hit, and rap.
Who said it was a hit?
Cookie. Snitch, bitch. Snitch, snitch, bitch. Something rap.
Yo,
bitch,
he
snitch,
got
snitch.
fucking P.D. Pablo doing the ad-libs in the background. Cause P.D. Pablo the one who got locked up, right?
Yeah.
What was his name? My nigga such and such told me. Come on! Like, it's too corny at this point. It's too corny.
So Ludacris ends up busting in.
Was they making too much noise? How did he know?
Right, I don't know, because the other CEO told him how much money they had. I mean, how much time they had.
I think he heard them.
So he comes in and
he did say, "Good thing I came back early."
Yeah, he did say that. So he comes in, takes the music, locks Lucius up in a hole, and Lucius basically tells him, like, I'm gonna get you fucked up. Don't fuck with me. I got people on the streets who will get you. So Ludacris got fucking jumped. They took the fucking music back and gave it to the lawyer, whoever came and beat Ludacris
ass up.
And then next thing you know, Lucius from jail was on the radio.
In the hole though.
Like, okay.
It's really too much.
Hakeem is going crazy. Meanwhile, over at the New Dynasty, they're trying to find the new Destiny's Child. That's what he said. The new Destiny's Child. Somewhere down the line in auditioning these people, some little
Puerto Rican
little girl,
Selena Gomez looking thing.
I heard that she was a guest though. I don't really know who she is.
Is she from Fifth Harmony? She looks like one of them.
He ends up having sex with her. First of all, Lee Daniels, you're not gonna tell me that all of these women want. You got Naomi Campbell,
right.
Boo Boo Kitty, this bitch, Tiana. Everybody
don't want to fuck Hakeem.
Yo, I promise you, before Empire Season 2 is over, Hakeem will be gay. I promise you.
Hakeem need to get a venereal disease. Like, his dick has been in so many places.
Oh my God.
It's getting disgusting. Like, it needs to drip drop. Drippity drop.
Watch him.
Some hotness.
Watch him.
Like, it's just ridiculous.
Okay, so
It's so annoying. I hate it.
So anyway, he ends up going to go talk to Jamal about coming back to Empire because Jamal wants him to come back to Empire. He ends up leaking his album, not giving two fucks because, you know, he wants his music to get out there. He said he does not care. Andre quits Dynasty, and he basically tells Cookie, like, I worked too hard in Empire.
Right,
I'm not used to this. I don't want to start over. I'm sorry. I'm not happy. Just let me go. So
no, baby, no. Like that
scene. Now go back to that scene and tell me that shit is not just corny. Like Taraji's like, come please, come on. Oh baby, I gotta go. Come on, please. I gotta go. Shut up.
It's just
somebody gave that. I don't have time.
It's just too much for me to deal with.
Why do I have Kelly? Oh, Kelly Rowland makes her appearance as Lucius's, mother.
I feel like that was probably the best acting on the show too.
Yeah, she's supposedly, I guess she was a little crazy back in the day or something, because I noticed when she was singing to him, her mind started to wander or something, like Ellis Gray. I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm still not too sure about Kelly being his mother, but whatever.
That was the best acting.
We'll just take it.
So I'll take that.
But basically, Lucius tells Andre that he don't want him back in Empire, which is weird because Jamal, when he talked to the girl from Rhonda, told her that of course he would talk to
well,
Andre
that's
about
because Jamal probably hasn't talked to Lucius about it.
And last but not least, they go all Olivia Pope on their ass in court and basically blackmails the judge. The new lawyer blackmails the judge, and they're getting Lucius out, showing him pictures of, him gagging himself with a ball strapped up.
That S&M shit.
That S&M shit. So finally, Lucius will be out of jail on this Wednesday. Thank the Lord. So we'll be watching on Wednesday. I mean, you guys come in and tell me what you thought about the episode. And I want to talk to people who are, shout out to Christy. Christy, one of our viewers, she told me that she actually binge watched Empire over the weekend, so she's all caught up or whatever. So for all the people who are hardcore Empire fans, tell me how you're feeling about the season so far. Like, just let me know, because I don't want to sound like a hater.
I'm just saying, from my favorite shows, by the second week the second episode, we're like, oh my God, it's not no like
How to Get Away with Murder Grace.
It's not no, oh my God, this is corny. I hope the next one gets better. None of that.
I mean, but don't get me wrong, we've been there.
But hold on, but not in the second season though.
So now that's the truth, because the second season is scandal.
The thing is,
fire.
The second season, once you do good on the first season, the second season is supposed to be straight fire.
Damn.
Like, it's straight fire.
Let us know why you should come back for a third season.
Right.
Let us know why you was renewed for that second season. Because I'm telling you, How to Get Away with Murder, we on episode 2. Shit is real, like the season finale real, bitch. Okay, so moving on to How to Get Away with Murder, since we're talking about
Speaking of How to Get Away with Murder, y'all don't even know that while watching it, I gotta pause this shit, put it on pause. Put it on mute. Like, I can't watch
y'all
this
didn't know?
shit.
I need to know if y'all do that too, because when we watch How to Get Away with Murder, if some crazy shit, we be like, pause. We need a break. We need a break. Pause.
Like, I can't.
And we take 2 minutes to gather our thoughts and, oh, I was looking for this. Rex was screaming. I was like, I know I got his pacifier.
Yikes.
Okay. But, so yeah, How to Get Away with Murder is crazy. But, the first thing I want to say about episode 2 was I completely forgot about how to Get Away with Murder tells its story backwards.
Yeah.
And how each week we're going to get more and more and more of what happened.
Also, it's like a
mind fuck. Like, it's just too much. So, you know, basically this episode we find out that not only is Annalise shot, also the prosecutor,
the bitch that gets on our nerves, the redhead, she's dead.
Oh, she's dead.
It's like blood coming out. If she's not dead, she's knocking on death's door. It's blood coming out her nose, mouth. She looks terrible.
But also on the first episode when they showed Annalise shot and they showed Wes running, that's all they showed. On this one they show that he runs and actually meets up with the rest of the classmates.
And Connor is still in the house.
Connor's still in the house, and I just. Who shot Annalise? Because when I saw the first episode, I knew it was too good to be true. I was like, damn, what shot her ass?
He done found out about Becky. What's her name?
Rebecca,
Becky. And you know.
It's just, I don't know who killed Annalise. It's just too much going on. I mean, well, shot her.
Well, she's not dead yet.
Shot her.
And she's not going to die.
I mean, of course she's not going to die, but they're trying to make us think that she died. But whatever. In this episode, some of the key points. The first thing I want to talk about is how Connor is out of his fucking mind. What is he doing spilling Oliver's tea like that? How you just going to tell all your classmates that your boyfriend has HIV?
Well, like he said, they are not your typical
They're not
group.
typical, but Oliver doesn't know that shit.
I guess. If my boyfriend had AIDS, I would tell you.
I'm your best friend.
They don't have best friends, bitch. They got each other and Annalise.
I'm not with that shit. See, because if I was Oliver, I would have clocked his ass. You know how embarrassing that was? Everybody was just looking at him and fucking
ass.
You know, he is really mentally off. Like,
how did he get to college? Like, he's an idiot.
Okay, so also in this episode, the girlfriend is back. Annalise's girlfriend. Listen. Okay.
What's her name in X-Men?
I don't even fucking know. Listen,
she's the guy with Gambit. That's Gambit's girlfriend.
I don't want to see Viola Davis having sex, but I even more don't want to see her having sex with.
And you want to know why? No homo. This is no homo. But usually when you put two girls together having sex, it's like sexy. Annalise isn't sexy to me because she's like my grandmother's age. Like, and that's just the only reason. Like, it's not that she's like, it's like watching my grandmother get it on with a girl. Like, it's scary.
During Annalise's sex scenes with this woman, I instantly turn her into a dom. Like, she just turns into a man.
It was almost like a scene from Bessie. Like, I was just waiting for some titties to be hanging out.
Thank you, God,
honestly,
that this is Channel 2.
Like,
because I know for a fact Viola Davis won't have a problem pulling them titties out.
Yo, if Viola Davis pull her titties out,
you know she'd do it.
I would have plucked my eyeballs out.
Y'all know she'd do that shit. I'm telling you, the writer,
titties will be out. She will not have that fucking wig cap on or nothing.
The creator and writer of How to Get Away with Murder said when he told Viola that she will be doing a lesbian scene, she got excited. This bitch is ready. She is ready.
No.
But anyway, so, you know, they're back in the courtroom, and now the prosecutor has kind of come on and found out that the girlfriend and Annalise are actually know each other. Well, Asher told her. I'm sorry, Asher told her. Because did we find out what she's holding over Asher's head?
No, she just said something about like a cottage or something, but she didn't say all of it.
Yeah, you know, we probably find out. So they probably had a secret baby and some more shit. They might be brother and sister. Who knows? But so yeah, so that's making
probably saw him have sex with a guy.
It's making shit difficult because I mean it kind of seems like they know each other and they keep glancing at each other in the fucking hallway.
And then they meet up in the fucking bathroom.
Right. And then this bitch goes in on Annalise while she's on the stand like she don't even know who that bitch is.
But she had to do that.
She had to do it, but she didn't have to do it that bad. Annalise is a goddamn lawyer. She know.
Yeah, she didn't have to do it that bad, but she had to do it because all that
hurt Annalise feelings.
Them going back and forth on Annalise took all your thought off of fucking Nate. So it's just like,
well, long story short, Nate done got off. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord, because
he deserved.
And no, forget he deserved. I'm afraid for Annalise, because you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if he the one that shot her ass, because he deserves to shoot her. Like, she really did set him the fuck up, and her little creepy ass smiles to him and shit.
But if you think about it, she had to set him up. I mean, I understand that it was wrong, but if she didn't set him up, then her students would be in jail. Should they be in jail? But she knew she could get him off.
So after that, you know, Annalise and the girlfriend go have sex again. They're like in love or something. I'm not.
I guess that's y'all Jamila. That got that old shit.
But you know, this prosecutor is a bitch, and like she really played with Annalise in that courtroom. And I'm telling you, I'm not mad or surprised that that bitch is dead.
I'm happy about it. She was annoying as fuck.
But we find out that she'll also be will she be the prosecutor?
She's going to be the prosecutor for the case.
The case that she's taking.
The brother and sister that killed their parents.
Real quick, I just want to say about the brother and sister that killed their parents. I don't know what to think anymore.
Right.
Because it was like they kind of, you know, went to him and was like, well, we know you're lying because it was his DNA.
Because you wasn't in, because you weren't home.
Right, but, you know, it's starting to sound like maybe they was, I don't know.
Like, now I'm thinking, did the sister do it? Because she's just so, like, you know, nice.
Yeah. Every How to Get Away with Murder review is going to be confused, and we're going to end it like this because that's exactly how it leaves you after you watch it.
Because you just don't fucking know.
I'm like, it's like question marks all around my head right now. This is going to be a long ass video. I can feel it. But real quick, let's move on to Basketball Wives LA last night.
I'm so happy that shit is over.
So basically, it was 3 fights. The first fight was the finish up between Megan and Angel, which I saw a lot of people saying that they felt like Angel was wrong, and I feel like Angel was just wrong for one thing, and that was, you don't be calling out bitches.
Yeah, I feel like that was the only thing Angel was wrong for.
Like, don't be, that's not right. Don't do that. And, you know, but it's a lot of people who are.
Well, because it's a lot of people who are also Megan fans from Basketball Wives.
That's exactly what I was about to say. Everybody
has
like
fans,
right?
So and Angel don't have fans because nobody knows who she is. I mean, I felt, but this, I think I said this last week. When they were arguing and she had said something to Jackie or whatever, and Angel was like, exactly. First of all, like, I think Megan said too, you need to shut the fuck up. Like, you weren't even there. So I guess they also saying she was wrong from that. But I just felt like it was just too much. Like, it was just too much going to fuck on.
In the beginning, I didn't like Megan. But I'm telling you, like, ever since last week when she basically was, you know, telling them that she don't like all that phony shit and stuff, like, I was feeling her.
But that's the thing, she's not phony. Yeah. And that's a lot I feel like she's not going to do good with that group because
they're phony.
They are phony.
They're phony. The next fight was between Brandy and Tammy, and what I want to say about that is,
I knew that fight was going to happen just because Brandy and Tammy are almost kind of like the same exact people, except for Tammy is a fucking bully.
Yeah.
And Tammy hates to hear that she's a bully, but she is a bully. That was the whole reason why fucking Shaunie's shit starting ass even brought you back on the show, because you are instigator and you don't shut up. You keep on talking, and like Brandy said, you don't like when people go like this. Yeah. Why are you doing that in my face?
And that's what I said. I was like, that's exactly what Tammy doesn't like. And it was like a lot of the things that Tammy was doing last night to Brandy is something that
if somebody else did to her,
right?
It wouldn't even went that far because she would have fought.
And at this point, I just feel like that Tammy, like she said, well, she's going to say on the reunion, you know, how she bounces, or did she say it last night?
What?
How she bounces from show to show just so she can keep a check?
Yeah.
Or whatever. And I kind of feel like that's true, but I also feel at the same time, Tammy, you are, like, I was watching her fight with her. You're really getting older.
Like, Tammy, you're too old.
Like, you're getting too. She would have daughters who are like 21 and 19.
You're too old. Like, I don't want to see you doing this no more.
Yeah, and
I just saw you on marriage boot camp with your boo.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I want to see. If go about her own fucking life.
Yeah, it's just...
And moving on. I don't want to see you on here arguing with these girls. You're too old for that.
And that's all Shaunie used you for. That's all Shaunie used you for.
You see who she didn't bring back.
Yeah.
You see who did not come back.
Exactly.
Evelyn came for that one episode to have dinner. And what was that even for?
Yeah, and there was a lot of people on social networks like saying, first of all, they were attacking her because of that, and then they was just like Tammy was really putting down her stuff about the fight, and it's just like, calm down.
Like, for what?
And I feel like, and people were saying that, you know, Brandy was real snappy, but I feel like that was because her guard was up, and she was, because that's what she came to do.
If you think about, ever since they came to, like, they had maybe 1 or 2 good days in Puerto Rico, but since then everything that Tammy has had to say has kind of been towards Brandy.
Right.
Even when she had something to say about Malaysia, she said it to Brandy. She was like, yeah, because, you know, my problem with you in Malaysia is that you always jump in it. Like,
yeah.
It was like Tammy was brought on the show to mess with her.
Exactly.
To mess with Brandy.
And last but not least, Brandy. Why was Brandy in so many arguments last night? Brandy versus Shaunie. And this is what I'm going to say about that whole thing. I am 110% on Brandy's side.
150, honestly.
I'm pissed off that it took this many seasons and 2 different basketball wives for somebody to pull that bitch up.
But the thing about it is, Shaunie is a bitch.
She is.
Everybody knows Shaunie is a bitch. She's a shit starter and she's an instigator, but she doesn't do it. She gets other people to do it. And the thing about it is, a couple of seasons back on Basketball Wives, let's not forget, Tammy was about to whack Shaunie's ass also. So I mean, like, don't act like that never happened. The only bad thing about it was that you cussed out your boss. But now you don't have a job. But the thing is, she wasn't hurting before she got on Basketball Wives. Like,
and I just felt some type of way because there was so many people like, who cusses out their boss? That was dumb.
So
and
the person who don't give a fuck about that
they
job.
had all these memes up at her because it was a point in the argument when Brandy, it kind of hit her like, oh my god, like I'm really fussing her out right now.
You could see it, but and it was like, oh well.
Yeah, but because at first she was kind of like, you know, and I'm not trying to do it, but then it was like something snapped in her mind. She was like, well, fuck that shit. I feel like she was going back and forth like, oh my god, I'm cussing out my boss, but I'm about to get fired anyway. Right? Fuck you.
Like let that bitch know. Right?
She's an instigator.
My only thing
she's a bully.
I want to know, why was Malaysia so quiet?
Yeah, and a lot of people talked about that too. And Brandy put out a couple statements, and she was like, "It's not like that. Malaysia doesn't have my back." All I'm saying is,
Malaysia don't have your back, because even in the confessional, she was like, you know, in the confessional, she was like, "I'm so done with this group of girls or whatever." Okay, that's fine. But when y'all together, if somebody wink at Malaysia wrong, Brandy, right? Malaysia don't even have to talk because Brandy is on that ass.
Exactly.
So it's just like,
you surprised that she didn't say anything. Not that Brandy needed help, but
and I'm not even calling Malaysia no bitch. It was just surprising.
Well, they was like, yeah, because she's smart, she want her job. That's why she ain't say nothing. That pissed me off, and I was just so mad. That's why I feel like you shouldn't work for people like Shaunie, and then you shouldn't hang out with your fucking boss.
First of all, Shaunie shouldn't have brought her ass on the show. But Shaunie brought her ass on the show to, you know, I guess, ruffle some feathers, not knowing that she was going to get cussed the fuck out. And by her being the boss, only thing she could do was say, "You're fired because
thank you for your services." Girl,
no, bitch, you need to be Shaq need to be telling you thank you for your services. The only reason you have money, and that's what Brandy was saying to her. You are nobody but Shaq's ex. You got this job because your last name is O'Neal. You get things that you get because your last name is O'Neal.
And then she was like, yeah, because you know, my whole married life and stuff, people have always been like, you know, she's just with him for the money.
I'm that person. Saying it.
That's me. I do think
that. Ugly as fuck. It's no way. And you had his babies, plural. It was for the money. Each one of those babies was an extra. Oh, I know I'm gonna get this money when I leave that ass. So I don't care.
But next week is the reunion, and I just can't wait. And I hope that they dig in Shaunie's ass again.
They need to, and Tammy need to calm down. Tammy needs to calm down.
So all from the TV shows, that just took a lot of energy for me. On Friday, 2 new albums came out. First came out was Janet. First one I want to talk about is Janet Jackson, her Unbreakable album, which was really, really good.
It goes to show that Janet really is unbreakable.
Janet's #1 on iTunes. Janet's been #1 on iTunes since Friday. Like,
right.
Janet Jackson has nothing to prove, and some stupid ass on Wendy Williams today was like, that album is trash. It was a man, and this is exactly how you talk. That album was garbage. Oh my god, something.
Wendy would put that on there.
Again, like I said.
That's a motherfucking Jackson, bitch. Have you no respect?
Janet Jackson at this point is making albums for her fans. It's been 7 years.
It's just for the fun of it now.
It's been 7 years. If you want to go back, go check out some of her receipts. She really has nothing to prove. That's just like people are upset because this isn't a sexual album like it usually is. They're on sexual interludes. Why? Because she's fucking grown, married to a fucking Muslim, and she don't have to.
The thing is, she's at a different point in her life right now.
And you can hear it on each song. Each song has a fucking message.
Like, she's at a different place. She don't have to come up here with her titties up and out. We seen them. We know them. We know they're nice.
Exactly.
Keep it moving.
But I will tell y'all that 2 of my favorites right now are The Great Forever and Damn Baby. I really
I like Damn Baby too.
Damn Baby. And I still like No Sleep. So yeah, it's a good album. I really need more time to listen to it, and I'm gonna tell y'all why I haven't in 1 second. But yeah, shout out to the Janet Jackson fans because I just don't know what I'm going to do, because I know at some point in life Beyonce is going to get like that where she does like a big long stretch like Janet did.
7 fucking
7 years. Like, I'm hyperventilating.
I don't know what I would do with like when Beyonce went on break between what's the name of them albums? Before 4. And what's the one?
I Am.
There was a stretch between I Am and 4, and that was sad.
That was sad.
It was very, very, very sad and stressful.
I really enjoyed the album, but you remember a few months ago when I came and I announced when Tamar was putting her album out, and I was like, why would they have all... Shut up! Why would they have Janet Jackson and Tamar come out on the same damn day? Well, like, Tamar's album is...
She really worked hard on this album.
She really worked hard on this. You can tell that she had some more vocal coaching.
She had a lot of vocal coaching.
And there's no turn up. Like, there's no, I want that hot
shit. And you know what? That's the only thing I had to say about, because she says she wants to be that pop, that, but not one song on this album was that. She was singing this whole song.
And you know
this
what?
Whole album.
Somebody said that this is a sign that that's not what Tamar is supposed to be doing. That's not what she's supposed to be doing.
Her fucking sister. Yeah. They are ballad people. They are love song ballad artists.
This is a great album, and I mean from start to finish. On Friday when I was listening to this album,
I listened to this album alone without Tiffany the whole album. It's like only 1 or 2 that I don't like.
I just can't believe this is Tamar. The only thing I said was that I wanted to see her. I wanted to see if she would be able to do these live, and she's going to be going on tour with Mary J. Blige and Kim soon. And I did actually get to see her perform Circles, one of her new songs on the album on Wendy Williams. And
the thing is, I really don't like Catfish. I don't like that song.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan.
But so this is what I said as I listen, wrap my listening party up for Tamar. Either 2 things are gonna happen. Well, it's only gonna be one. Because I said that either she's not going to go on tour with this album, or it's going to be a lot of fans who are not as happy. Because the thing about it is, and I'm going to be honest, y'all cannot be honest. Y'all can sugarcoat all the shit. Tamar doesn't sound that great live. Tamar cannot hit all the notes that she wants to hit live. And the thing about it is, I told Tiffany, we watched her doing Circles on Wendy Williams, and I said, I definitely want to give her a C+, because she didn't fail, but she didn't excel. But the thing about it is, you can't expect people to pay for a C+ work.
Yeah.
But that would be like me trying to do a whole, like a tour singing nothing but Mariah Carey songs.
Yeah.
Tanea, I mean, I know I am a first soprano, but no, I can't do that's like suicide.
Overall, like that's my whole thing. That's why I'm a Beyonce fan.
And that's another thing that I said while I was listening to this. That's why Beyonce is my favorite, because Beyonce can sing every fucking song on her album, and it sounds, if not just like the album, better than the fucking album. So,
like, I don't have no shame. People always be like, because Beyonce is like in every name on my social network. I love B. Beyonce's #1 fan. Tiffany loves Beyonce. Blank. Last name. My YouTube B Stan 87. Like, I have no problem shouting it out on the top of this mountain that I am a part of the Beehive. There's a reason.
I'm proud.
There's a reason. But anyway, like I said, this album is really good. Not sure how she's going to sing them live because she goes high in almost every song, but this is a good album. This is the kind of sophomore album you want to have.
Right, definitely.
This is the sophomore album you want to have. We already talked about that. Don't do it.
I'm not
going to do it.
Because I'm not going to say sophomore.
So let me tell y'all what the top looked like this weekend. It was Janet Jackson, #1. #2 was What a Time to Be Alive, Drake and Future. And #3 was Tamar, Calling All Lovers.
Black Lives
Matter. Not a bad week. You feel me? So, I was going to talk about the Farrah from Destiny's Child, her tell-all book that she was supposedly having coming out with. She was giving out secrets. Wait a minute. She was giving out secrets about Beyonce and her losing her virginity and how she ain't go to school and all this other shit.
About Beyonce losing her virginity?
Yeah.
Or about, hold on, who wrote this book?
Farrah Franklin.
So are you talking about Farrah losing her virginity?
Beyonce.
Why would you write a book about Beyonce if your name is Farrah?
That's what I'm getting to.
Oh, okay.
But she came out, because it was all over the internet last week, but she came out and her management came out and said that it's not true because y'all know.
The Beehive was about to slow that.
Y'all know.
And Beyonce.
People don't even remember Farrah in the fucking group. Like, Farrah, please.
Was you in one music video?
Oh my god.
Like, girl.
However, I do have someone that I need to go in on, and her name is Gabrielle Union.
Oh, you know Gabrielle Monique Union.
Gabrielle Union. Okay, so something came out last week because she's always had something to say about, you know, Scandal, because she auditioned for the role of Olivia Pope. Also, she wasn't the only one. There was a lot of black actors that auditioned, but she has always come out in interviews and talked about how she didn't get the role, and you know, she was upset, but Curry is good for the role, blah blah blah, yada yada. So she did an interview, and she basically was talking about how she doesn't have a problem with the type of character and the type of show that she's on. She's fine with not being on a show where you can use your bra to break out of a jail cell. So basically, she should have just said Scandal, right? Because when Olivia Pope was kidnapped, she used a piece from her bra, you know, in her escape plan. Well, her attempted escape.
But either way, that means you're watching, bitch.
Either way, it was more in the interview. I was trying to pull it up just now. I wish I had the whole thing, but y'all can Google it and read it. Gabrielle Union, bitch, every time I try to like you, it's just shit like this that you do.
I wish,
it's shit like this
fucking name
that you do. And that's the same thing I said. I said, after Viola just took the time, because if you notice, you were the last name that she called. She almost didn't call your name.
Yo, did she call Making Good before Gabrielle Union?
Yeah, she did. Woo! And I don't even think she was putting them in order, but she almost forgot you. You're beautiful. I think you're beautiful. I think your skin is beautiful.
My mother thinks you look like Jiminy Cricket.
I don't think you look like Jiminy
Cricket.
Cricket.
That's what ex-name exactly what it's when she come to the house, ask her.
But what I don't like that shit. You never hear Kerry Washington say anything but positive things about being Mary Jane.
About anybody though.
I was gonna say Kerry Washington is an overall positive person anyway. But did you think that we didn't know that you were talking about Scandal, or we wouldn't know?
Oh, she know. But the thing about it is, and y'all can just say if it's me, if I went out to try for Scandal and I didn't make it, like, that would be embarrassing for me. Why you keep on bringing it up? Like, the thing is, nobody gives a fuck that you didn't make it, because the person who did make it, we love. Like, you don't matter.
Being Mary Jane fucking sucks.
It's on BET.
It sucks so bad.
Where Empire needs to go.
And you know what? The only reason that this show is so successful, I mean, it's the only successful show on BET right now. It gets BET the most ratings. The game is gone.
I mean, I said other than the
right, but that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the only thing that they had. Like, tomorrow they're having a Beyonce day. I mean, after Blue Ivy almost got the whole network shut down.
After Blue Ivy didn't got Sean Moss no fucking job no more.
I'm just saying, but Gabrielle, I feel like that you might be a negative person because this is like the third time that I
you know what
say something to you.
But you know what? She tried to flip it, little bitch. I'm tired of being the mean girl. You still are the mean girl. If you haven't realized.
I don't like that shit. I don't. And then you got the nerve to every Thursday be live tweeting about Scandal.
Girl, I will fuck
you and your husband, because your husband tweeted last week how he loves Olivia Pope, so you never seen him say how much he loved Mary Jane. But I'm just saying, like, we need black women to be positive. What a time to be alive. Viola Davis just won a fucking Emmy. What are you doing?
Phone's about to fall.
You will never win an Emmy for that role, just for that shit.
The thing about it is, she's so because when she was describing it, she was like, and I like to play a person that's flawed. But Olivia Pope is far from fucking perfect. Her work is perfect. Well, not even that, because her gut's been fucking up. But like, she has so many flaws.
And that's not to say that I was about to say, because I was about to say Olivia Pope dresses nice. So does being Mary Jane. She's on the news or some shit, I think.
She's like a news anchor.
And Olivia Pope has come out more. I mean, Olivia Pope. Kerry Washington has come out more than once and said Olivia Pope should not be your role model. She does not want people to look at Olivia Pope, look up to her. Like, so don't. Watch your fucking mouth. Shonda Rhimes will never call your ass because you think she'll see these articles.
Who wants to? The thing is, who wants to look up to Olivia Pope? You're in love with the fucking president while somebody else is chasing your ass like a fucking puppy. You work. You barely fucking sleep. You barely like get to enjoy all the money you make. Like you don't even get to go on vacation, bitch. You got sent away to Zanzibar by your dad. Like, that wasn't a vacay. Like, I don't want to be like her. She's stressed out all the fucking time.
I'm fine with not being on a show where you can use your...
You're fine with being on BET for the rest of your life.
And don't, y'all, and moving on, don't be judging Mama D. Mama D got locked up for eating and leaving.
She was drunk, and the people who she was with, you know, they didn't care about her.
Y'all, confession. I used to go to Denny's all the time. I hope Denny's.
Oh my God! Why the fuck would you say the restaurant?
This is just—it's just the past. It's the past. This is years ago. Years ago. I used to go to a restaurant like usually late at night, late hours, and me and my friends would eat, and then we would proceed to leave.
Dine and dead.
And that was before I was, you know, saved.
You were still a child.
I was still a child, and I wasn't saved yet. But
Mama D is saved. We saw her at church.
Mama D ate, and Mama D had like a bill of, how much was her bill?
I don't know, but it was a group of people.
I really want to say it was like $500.
Yeah.
And she left, so she got arrested for that. She out here trying to plead her case. Don't be judging her, because I used to do the same thing on purpose.
It was a mistake.
I don't think it was a mistake, but
I mean, even if it wasn't, so what? Y'all probably stealing food stamps. No, shut up.
Tidal has a charity concert coming out that I believe it's October the
7th.
The 17th is a Saturday. It's
so
like
it's like
Tuesday.
the 15th.
Oh my God. But anyway, Beyonce is going to be, it's in Brooklyn. Beyonce is going to be there. I mean, it's going to be at Barclays Center. Is that in Brooklyn?
It's in New York.
Oh yeah, it's going to be in New York. Beyonce, Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj. The girl that's
still gonna be there.
Well, he not performing. The girl that I really like,
Alicia Cara.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Alicia Cara.
Who else gonna be on the thing?
Prince.
Right. Prince. But we're not gonna be able to.
Prince is down with fucking Tidal.
I really was about to say fuck my bills and get me and Tanea a ticket, but then I was just like, it's the middle of the week. We're gonna have to get to New York. We're gonna have to get the fuck back.
They had to talk with me about the bills, so we can't even be like, fuck them.
Yeah, it's just too much though. But I'll definitely be watching it on Tidal. So if you have Tidal, make sure you watch that concert. And this is the end of the show. I just wanted to remind y'all that American Horror Story Hotel comes on this Wednesday. I'm super fucking excited.
I'm not watching it.
I'm super fucking
scary
excited.
as shit. That commercial scares the fuck out of me.
And Jessica Lange is gone. This will be the first season without her, so her replacement is Lady Gaga, so I'm interested to see how that's going to work out. But I'm really hoping it's better than Freak Show. I feel like the beginning of Freak Show was really good, but then towards the end,
hold on, so is she going to be like her sister? How is she going to get the job?
I don't think they're doing all that. Like, yeah. Story. And last but not least, shout out to the people who have already purchased some merchandise, which I've heard from our merchandise shop. But again, I want to give y'all the web address. It is shop.spreadshirt.com. So, what is that? Because I always say
forward slash
because I just say /T show. And I'm excited to see everybody in the shirts and merchandise that we took the time to create. I can't wait for my merchandise to get here so that I can start to wear it. And like I said, it's no rush because I'm poor, so I'm sure most of you guys are poor too. I understand.
Right.
And if you're rich, buy a shirt. If you're not, just be poor with me. I was thinking about it the other day, counting them checks till Christmas. Ain't that a bitch? Christmas will be here before you fucking... It's like Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas.
Can I tell you something? My birthday isn't exactly 1 month.
It is.
Exactly.
That's giving me anxiety as well. But,
and I already asked for my special cake, so I'm excited.
She wants a Drake cake for her birthday. Maybe I can get Drake to come to Baltimore.
Oh my god, you would be my best friend forever.
But anyway, shout out to the people who have been watching our scandal reviews. They are getting the views, and y'all are definitely socking it to me in those comments. But I will tell you, if you roll up in my comments talking bad about Olivia Pope, don't expect me to be nice Tiffany. That's all I'm going to say. It's been a couple of y'all calling her whores and stuff. I'm watching you.
That's not
but we will be back on Thursday for an all-new Scandal review. We will be back next Monday for an all-new Everything review. I miss you guys who do not watch Scandal, but, you know, one of my favorites came under and spoke today under the Scandal review. So even if y'all don't watch, just come say hi to me. Let me know y'all breathing. I be missing y'all. But, yes, I got to go because I got to go give my nephew a bath. But, if this is your first time watching, make sure you subscribe. We'll be here every Monday and Thursday. For the people who always watch and support us, you know what to do. Make sure you share this video. Tell your mother, your cousin, your sister, your brother. Tell somebody to watch the show. And we'll be back on Monday. I was about to say, oh my god, I don't even know what I was about to say.
We'll be back on Thursday.
Yeah, we'll be back on. If you didn't know.
Did you say this already?
Now you know
that there is no
show like the show. Sorry.
Say bye.
It's late. I'm sleepy.
At 8:30.
I am sleepy at 8:30.